Hey everyone, I have just received my official XYL KM9 Unicorn high power metal kit. Let's check it out in detail, install it, and at the same time update my Unicorn. I'm your host Dave, welcome to Tag. I got this little kit from Monkey Mod. This thing was like $25 or so, was not really expensive. It comes with a plunger, a pusher, and a 2mm spring, plus all the hardware and O-ring. At the same time, I am going to update the barrel and convert my Unicorn to the top prime form. Let's go on the table. The official XYL KM9 Unicorn Metal Kit, the high power kit, as they were selling it. Pretty much everything is there what you're supposed to have in the box, like 2 small O-ring, 1 medium, 2 bigger one, a spring with no specification, but here we have what I guess is the plunger and the 2-part of the pusher. And looks like there is enough thread if it's the same part as what it shows here. Plus, they tell you that they put anti-loosening screw with it. So this is the kit to go into my Unicorn. I am gonna put my Unicorn top prime at the same time and probably update the barrel because I'm running a very short Zenwiki barrel on my Unicorn. This spring, this is, not sure about the top prime, but I'm gonna try it anyway. This is gonna slap, I guess. So I'm gonna need more barrel with that spring. What about those parts? This box is kind of dark, so I'm gonna remove it to check it out. This is the tip of the plunger. Let me show it to you. This thing, yeah, it's well machined. It's very light. This weighs nothing. This is weightless. But this is nice. Not sure if it's all just machine or casted and machine because those are super light. There is some cast mark on it, so they might be casted and machined, but still. Here it's padded. Yeah, this O-ring is padding on it. So it might go this way. And there is an O-ring. I don't know to which extent I'm supposed to tie it down. Yeah, okay, this look seated all the way. Let's hope it doesn't move. So that is one part. Have to say, this is not the highest quality part I've seen. This really looked like a casted then machine part. And we have this plunger. I mean, again, we see the machining lines, but there is some, yeah, there is a casting point at the bottom of this plunger, which worries me. It means it's going to be very thin in the middle here. Okay. The only other little thing that kind of worries me is the diameter, because I have a brass plunger tube inside of my Unicorn, and this is kind of slightly oversized. Let's put everything back in the box quickly and go get the Unicorn. This XYL KM9 Unicorn. Basically, we're going to take it apart because I will need to access the priming rods to install the new pusher in. And then we're going to put the new plunger inside of this thing. So we're going to have an updated blaster. I probably am going to install this piece of a swing barrel inside of this blaster. At the same time, I am going to glue it at the dart gate because this is an early model without threads or anything to fix the barrel. Let me cut the chamfer part on this side. Let me finish this part smooth. And I'm going to have, I think, a good size barrel to put inside of this blaster at the same time. Now that we have the part we want, let's compare them with the new one. I mean, they are close. I see no difference in thickness, so I guess it's gonna be good. There should be no problem with the trigger box. The length is, well, exactly the same, except this one is vented at the tip to prevent vacuuming. They got the same kind of padding at the other end. It's a bit thicker on the metal one. That is good because this part is super light. I would be kind of worried of the alloy. Not sure. For the plunger, well, it's the exact same thing, a little bit more elaborate, but it seems that it's gonna catch a little bit earlier. It's weird. Okay, so we're gonna see that when I install it, but yeah, it's gonna catch a little bit earlier. Meaning, yeah, I'm gonna have a tad less, a few milliliter less hair inside this plunger tube slapping, but it's gonna be good anyway, pretty sure. Let's put them in, rebuild the blaster, top prime, and try this thing. Everything is back together. This thing fits very, very well. I just had to use one roll of Teflon tape on both the plunger and the pusher for this thing because my plunger tube is a tad oversized compared to the original one. Like I said, I updated the barrel on it. I installed a swing barrel, the part of a swing barrel that I had here, and I installed the top prime kit thing that I haven't installed since the review. Only one thing left before I put this thing together would be the spring. What I was using was the spring from the Worker Pathfinder Half Dart kit that we're using in there. This was rather stiff, but this 2mm spring, I mean, the wire is rather thick, and this is very hard. I don't even know how I'm gonna prime this thing with the top prime on it. Oh my god, and this spring is tight on the spring guide. I might have to revert back to a pump prime for this one. And that thing is very, very harsh to prime. It's having some kind of a seal. That's a good thing. Let's go try that on the chronograph. I have to say, this is a very, very beefy prime. Give us a 241 average, 234 minimum, 258.1 maximum. I mean, this was not that much all over the place. It's, yeah, for cheap dart, that was good. Okay, so this gives me an idea. The X-shot dart are slightly lighter, the ghost dart are 1 gram, and they still normally hit a little softer. This is still a 230 FPS blaster and more. This kit is awesome for the price. For that $25, this kit is a must for this blaster. The prime is beefy, but the power is there. In the end, this little official XYL KM9 Unicorn was totally worth it. I mean, for the price, the quality of the part were okay. It's sub-worker. This is not what you're gonna have with Saber or Worker, but the quality is rather good, and it fits super easy in the blaster as the stock part would. And the part got some update because I heard some slam fire problem, but I don't have this kind of problem with it. That thing said, this prime is beefy. This is really, really a strong prime. I mean, yeah, this is hard to prime, but it will shoot 225 to 258 FPS on this slightly extended barrel that I just installed on it. So now this Unicorn got the official XYL KM9 Unicorn Metal Kit installed inside, a swing barrel, and I might put it back to pump prime because it's going to be way easier with that 2mm spring. I mean, this spring is beefy. It literally takes this blaster to a whole other level. Do I recommend this kit? Of course I do. If you don't use the 2mm spring that comes with it, the rest of the kit is just awesome. And the tip of the pusher is machined so your blaster will not have vacuuming problem, which is a very, very good thing. I am very pleased with it. I might go back to a slightly softer spring for this blaster, but for now, as it is, this is a little monster, and I like it. Yeah, I think that's it for this small video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at @ThatOldNerfGuy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to notify for my latest video. This was Dave for Tag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.